Hello, welcome. You probably already guessed, this is another plant unboxing video, and this is another rare unicorn plant. I had a little bit of shopping credit left over on PalmStreet, and I've seen this plant around, but it was super, I mean, it still was very expensive. If I didn't have the shopping credit, I don't think I would have gotten this, but it was a good deal in addition to my shopping credit. So I figured, what the heck, it's been a couple of weeks since I've gotten a new plant, so let's do it. If you can hear him, that is Bear panting right behind you. I mean, he's probably like 3 or 4 feet away from you, but he's just panting incessantly. They were just running around outside, so sorry about that. As you can see, this is from Rare Plant Fairy, and without further ado, let's just open it and see what this baby looks like. To be honest, there haven't been that many plants as of recent that have caught my eye or that I feel like I have to have. Probably because I went on like such a binge buying so many plants early in the year that I'm feeling like, okay, like what else could I possibly want out there? Don't get me wrong, I still have plants on my wish list, but it's taking a lot more to impress me these days. And then also because we're approaching the warmer season, we have the longer days, plants are getting thirstier more often, there's just more maintenance to do, so I'm looking forward to downsizing my collection a little bit. Not crazy, although maybe I could be a little bit more aggressive in how I downsize, but yeah, I'm just looking to get rid of some plants that I'm just not super in love with or I have duplicates of. I'd love to know how you're feeling about your collection, and if you're thinking about downsizing, if you are still shopping a ton, let me know how it's going for you. So the name is actually right over here. I won't show you, but here is the packaging. I do love that they include these the name tags for them so that you can tag your plants in case, you know, you might forget. Especially if you get them like super juvenile where they don't really look like what they will look like once they mature. But so let me know, I'm still going through my collection and trying to decide what's staying and what's going. There's some for sure that I know that I don't want to keep, but others I'm kind of on the fence. Let me know if you'd like to see a video of kind of my thought process and as I choose what I'm keeping and what I'm not, because maybe that'd be interesting to show you. Ooh. So here it is. Oh, she is cute. She's cuter than I thought. Oh my gosh. I need to remove a lot of this packaging so you can see it better. Very nicely packaged. There's this whole layer of plastic or tape underneath the pot to keep any of the soil from coming out. So that's nice. Okay, here we go. This is what the little pot was sitting in. She is a lot cuter than I thought, I have to admit. I mean, she looked very cute, but she is even cuter. Oh, so cute. This is a begonia snow-capped variegated. I don't think the color is translating very well on camera. I will insert some other footage if it's not once I'm editing, but it looks really bright pink, and it's almost like half moon-ish, but this is super cute. So, now here's the dilemma. Do I put it in a cloche or should I put it in my cabinet? I think it would look pretty in my cabinet, and my milsbo wide holds humidity really high. It's like an average of 85% humidity in there, so that might be good. I'll tell you what we're gonna just go ahead and do together right now is we're gonna put it in a self-watering pot, because I know that begonias in general don't like to dry out, and if I leave it just as it is, I'm going to inevitably underwater it, and I don't want to mess it up. But this looks really cute. It's very, yeah, the color I feel like on camera is just not translating. I will have to try to get some better footage of it and better lighting so that you can see. It's so pretty. Okay, let me go find a self-watering pot to transfer this into, and we'll transfer it together, and then I'll show you it all set up in the cabinet. I don't feel like getting my potting mat out, so I'm just gonna use some of this packaging paper to hopefully avoid any spills. I'm gonna be using this self-watering pot. It's pretty small. It's like a 3.5 inch. And I mentioned this before, I don't really like to use the clear reservoir anymore. I mean, I love it because I can visually see when I need to refill, but the clear really gets me a lot of algae, especially when the plant is getting direct light, or if it's in my cabinets, because it just has more heat and humidity, I guess. So I don't love that, even though it does have like some ventilation on both sides. Yeah, I don't love it, but this is what I have for now that will fit. So this is what I'm going to use. If you have any self-watering pots that you love, please drop them in the comments. I'm always looking. It's funny to me also to think that it wasn't that long ago I was super anti self-watering pots. And then I tried one for the first time with my Calathea Sabrina. And ever since, it just started taking off. So now I'm like, self-watering pots are amazing. I still only use them for very thirsty plants. I don't use them for all my plants. So I just plopped it right back in with the same soil it came in. I don't want to mess with whatever roots. And it seems to be fine. The pot I was in is actually a little bit larger even than this one, so it looks fine. I'll fill the reservoir, we'll clean the leaves, and she'll be all set. I just filled the reservoir as I went to go grab my spray, just to kind of fill it. I didn't top fill, I just filled the reservoir because the medium is quite wet, and it just looks like a very dense mix. So eventually I probably will move it out of there. I just don't want to disturb the roots right now. And I typically wouldn't have even repotted it if it wasn't something that I know I might underwater. I'm gonna be using neem oil insecticidal soap. I add a tiny bit of dish soap and peppermint essential oils just for smell, but this works really great for cleaning leaves as well as pest repellent or even pest treatment. All right, so this is gonna be it for today. I will show you it in the cabinet once I'm done talking. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.